Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and this was a bit of a spontaneous video, mainly because, going through Instagram and, looking at all these messages about the hype over the box logo dropping this week, then everyone losing their heads because the box logo beanie is dropping this week as well, and it just prompted me to do a video about this. Is the box logo overrated? That is kind of what I want to discuss today. It's just a chat video, and I just wanted to hear your thoughts as well. I really want to hear your opinion on this subject. So if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on. Please drop a like on this video. It really helps to grow the channel, and I really want your comments down below on this subject. And I want to hear people who have been into Supreme for a long time. I want to hear people who have only just got into Supreme. I just want a mixture of ages and the length of time you've been into Supreme. Now, my thoughts. Okay, my thoughts. These are just my opinions, so don't roast me. Just listen, and I want to hear your opinion too. If it is totally opposite to mine, that does not matter. We're all entitled to our own thoughts and opinions. Am I excited about the box logo? First of all, this week, the bandana box logo. I think it's a nice design. I really do. I think it's a really nice design. I really particularly like certain colours, like I love the grey and the sort of purpley navy. I love the pink. Oh, the pink is lovely, it's gorgeous. I like the blue. Just the, those particular colours I think are really nice. The black is very, classic and clean and all that. Do I think it's worth retail price? So the retail price is going to be about 178, I think. It's gone up. And obviously there's a little bit more embroidery gone into it with the bandana design. I think it's worth the retail price. Yes, I do. Do I think it's worth resale price? For me personally, no. Not in the slightest. Now, I hear you say, Nat, but you paid resale for an SF box logo t-shirt. I did indeed. To me, that meant a bit more than just a box logo beanie that I like the look of. Obviously, I went into detail about how I love that. I love the text on the back more than the actual box logo itself. That t-shirt, in fact, let me go get it. Here it is. Okay, so yeah, I love this colour. I love the orange. I love the fact that it is the same colour as the Golden Gate Bridge. And as I say, the text on the back is just beautiful. I need to do a fit video with this actually. And as I've said, I've apologised for not doing one as yet, but I will be doing. So that for me is nicer than the actual box logo. A beautiful place with beautiful people. So is this worth resale? No, not really. But because it's like a personal thing for me, having been to San Francisco, it reminds me of a time back in the day when I was there, and all that kind of thing. So for me, yes, I look at it and I think, Jesus, I can't believe you paid that for a t-shirt. But at the same time, it's worth it for a sentimental value. So it's almost like buying a piece of artwork. When you buy a piece of artwork, you look at it and you go, I'm paying thousands and thousands of pounds for this artwork. Is it worth thousands and thousands of pounds? As an object, no. But if it means something to you, then yes. So it's all subjective, Now, the bandana box logo hoodie is a really nice design, but would I pay resale for it? Would I heck? No, I wouldn't. And a lot of it is, nowadays, it is all about flexing, and I'm too old for that shit, I'm 41, too old for that. Now I understand the pressures of society and kids and what they go through. Oh, my hair's all coming out. Let's just leave it at that. There we go. You know, the pressures of the society today. I can see why kids want to do that, and you know, it's a shame. It really is, that kind of pressure. Do I prefer other hoodies? Of course I do. If I love this hoodie. I love it. Now, do I prefer this to the bandana box logo? Yes. Yes, I do. 100%. I just love this design. Equally, the flower hoodie, the embroidered flower hoodie that I got in blue. Oh, beautiful, and absolutely a million times better than just the box logo. When you've been into Supreme as long as I have, you know, 96 roughly, it gets a bit, you know, it's a much of a muchness for me personally. I've never in my whole time bought for resale until a few months ago. So the box logo sweatshirts I've had in the past, I've got for retail and I've sold them on. Now, next question you're probably going to ask is, well, are you going for it? Now, of course, I've had a think. I was going to just pass on it and just whatever. But my circumstances at the moment, I do need the cash. So the next question people will be asking is, are you going for it? Now, I wasn't going to, as you heard in previous videos. But really, in my circumstances I'm at this minute in time, I would be silly not to. So I have a friend who's going for the hoodie for me, and I'm going for the beanie, because obviously they're doing the same on the same day, which I think is hilarious. They're dropping the beanie and the hoodie on the same day. Supreme, I love you. You're amazing. And they've done that on purpose to freak everyone out, and all these kids are freaking out about it. Am I freaking out? No, not really. But I'm going to go for the beanie myself on Thursday, and then I've got a friend who's going for the hoodie. And will I be keeping it? Will I heck? Because I need the money right now. So keeping it 100% real with you guys. You're silly not to go for it. And I had to think about it, and most people should go for it really, especially if you need the money and you're not too bothered about the design. But if you want it for the personal, then good for you. If you really like it, go for it, you know. And if you have the cash to spend, you know, paying resale prices, then, you know, go for it. We're all entitled to do what we want. These are just my opinions. Now, I hope a lot of people who buy in for the personal do get it. I do. I genuinely do. But it seems, I've seen polls and most people are buying to resell. And do I hate that? No, I don't. Because you've got to do what you've got to do, really. I'm not massive into reselling Supreme, but nowadays, modern days, should I say, up to this moment in time, resale on Supreme is dying because they're upping their numbers on product. And this is really now, apart from the odd thing, this is really the only thing that will make people a lot of money. So that is fine by me, because as somebody who's a collector on the whole and who has loved the brand for a long time, if it goes back to the way that it kind of was, that's great with me. And if it's only the box logo that is crazy resale, that's fine with me too. So I'm going to shut my window because it's just going a bit insane outside. Yeah, we're having a bit of a tornado outside. Anyway, so yeah, you know, if this is how it is now with Supreme, then yeah, that's great. I'm not bothered. You know, if we can get back to the days where, you know, you're buying stuff and, you know, it's a personal and you can get it for retail, that is great. And if it's just simply just the box logo that is where everyone goes crazy and buys to resell, then again, it is what it is, you know. Let's face it, it is what it is. I'm really not that bothered anymore. As you know, I've sold most of my collection and it feels good. It feels good actually, because obviously there are other things in my life that are quite important to me, and also, something new, I am actually building my own little studio cabin in the garden. So that is a new project that's going to happen over spring. Super excited by that. And obviously I'm going to need cash for that. So yeah, really excited. Things are moving on. And also anybody who's interested about the whole operation situation that I was going through. Update. I have a new date for it. Whether this will happen, who knows? But I have a new date. It's the 16th of January. Fingers fucking crossed it doesn't get cancelled again, because I'll lose my shit. Need this sorted so I can move on, and I can, you know, possibly sort out the travelling situation. I can get on with building this cabin, and I can sort out what I'm going to do financially, you know, and what's going to happen in this year and coming and whatever. So yeah, fingers crossed, because obviously this has had me on hold for a long time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I am excited to know what you have to say on this subject. And also tomorrow we're going to have the preview for week 16. I was right, it was week 16. Week 16 is tomorrow. Then on Thursday we will have the live purchase video, because I will be going for the beanie. And I want to know your thoughts on this, so please let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.